Fellow social entrepreneurs, this is Corey Jack, owner and principal consultant of Jack & Associates. In today's video, I just want to share a little bit of information for those of you who are looking to start a nonprofit organization. I want to talk a little bit about some key documentation that's needed and the critical first steps needed to start the organization. So first, you want to start with registering your organization in the city in which you are domiciled in. So for instance, here in the state of Louisiana, you would want to go to the Louisiana Secretary of State's website under the Businesses tab, and then you want to do a name search just to make sure that the name that you want for your organization is indeed available in the state. So once you ensure that the name is available, then you go to the online portal. In this case, it's called gobiz.la.gov. And through that portal, you submit the information that it asks for. As a heads up, you will need to know the name, the physical addresses, the email addresses, and the phone numbers of whoever your initial set of board members are going to be. So each state have different requirements. Here in the state of Louisiana, it requires a minimum of 3 board members to start a nonprofit organization. So once you submit all this information in the state and you submit that, then you will be issued out your articles of incorporation. That's going to be your legal documentation that shows that you are a legal nonprofit entity in the state of Louisiana. So once you get this, then you can go to the IRS's website and get your EIN number, which is sort of like the social security number for your organization. So once you get this, that's a fairly easy process. It takes about 10 minutes to get on the IRS's website. So once you have your EIN confirmation letter and your articles of incorporation, you can take that documentation to the bank and open up your bank account. Now, most nonprofits want to become tax exempt. So if that's the case for you, then there's one more step you have to do. You want to go back to the IRS's website, and in the search box, you want to type in Form 1023EZ. This is for organizations that want to get their 501c3 tax exempt designation so that you're able to accept donations and get grants and things like that. So this is the lengthiest part of the process. And to fill out that form, there's 2 different versions of that form. There's a shorter version of that form, which takes about 90 days for the IRS to approve. And then there's a longer version, which can take several months. So you can fill out an eligibility worksheet to determine which form you're eligible for. If you have any questions about that, feel free to reach out to me. And after hearing a little bit about your organization, I can tell you which form would be most appropriate for you to fill out. So those are a few key first steps. Those are the documents you need in order to operate as a nonprofit. Beyond this point, you want to draft an initial set of bylaws for your first set of board members, which is going to be the governing document that's going to tell you what rules that the organization and the board members will abide by. That document is very, very important. I suggest that it's something that you create fairly early on in the process, because it's not required anymore for you to turn in with the state upon registration. A lot of organizations wait too late to do it, so when they actually need it, there's none in place. So for any questions on how to do that, please reach out to me. So that's a little bit of information I wanted to share. Is the process as easy as that? It just depends on what you already have in place. So look for me a little bit later on in the week as I share more information around developing a nonprofit's mission and theory of change model, which is very important if you're looking to go after grants and things of that nature. So until next time, Corey Jack, Jack & Associates.